I'm going to make a quick video about why I think Cobra Kai is an awesome show, and I think there's 4 points that I really want to touch on, and I think there's things that people have said, but maybe I'm just putting them in a new order. It brings a lot of cool, nuanced perspectives. It brings back some awesome memories for kids who grew up, or maybe didn't even grow up, but grew up hearing about the Karate Kid, such as Wax On, Wax Off. And it's really good writing. And fourth, I think it's akin to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So the first thing, nuanced perspectives. From the first episode, from the get-go, kind of just from the name, if you're familiar with what's going on, it's such a nuanced perspective. It shows you that the bully, the bad guy, isn't really the bad guy. Maybe the other guy is a good guy. I know that this maybe started off as a joke on the show How I Met Your Mother, how Daniel LaRusso is actually kind of the bad guy or the bully. But I think it's a really interesting perspective to bring in. And it's nice that they're, instead of just remaking the show, which there was an interesting one with Jackie Chan, I think, about 10 years ago. And I think some people liked it. I mean, I never saw it, but I think it's interesting to kind of continue the story and continue it with the same actors, which is just phenomenal. It brings back some cool memories. I actually never saw Karate Kid. I saw parts of it. But I remember distinctly one of my friends, Willis, and his mom picked me up as I was walking home, like in 5th grade or something, because I lived pretty near the elementary school, and they were talking about how cool Karate Kid was, and Willis was like, wax on, wax off, and that was really cool. So it brought back good memories, even if I hadn't seen it. I actually saw it on YouTube Red, which has now turned into YouTube Premium, way back when in 2018, granted this is 2020. And it was just sort of interesting. I saw the first episode, which I think was free. It was kind of like a teaser. I didn't really like it, which is sort of surprising. But I really liked this show. I saw it on Netflix recently when it just came out. And I read on, I think, the Wall Street Journal or other news source that it's sort of breaking records, and that's really incredible. The third thing is, so nuanced perspectives, bringing back memories. I think it has good writing. I think it's excellent writing. I think that it blends into the nuance and goes back to the memories, but not too much. It's a good thriller trip into the 80s. No pun intended. I guess thriller trip back into the 80s could be a reference to Michael Jackson, although Johnny's jacket of Cobra Kai kind of is reminiscent of Thriller, the music video with Michael Jackson, but it's really good writing. I think it doesn't skip a point. I think they have really good cinematography. Some of the fight scenes are single shot. They have it all the way through. And I think that's really good. I think that's a sign of good actors and good writing. And fourthly, I'd like to say it's akin to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which might be something odd to say, but I think that it's really similar to Buffy in the sense of writing, reminiscence, and kind of giving nuanced perspectives, but at the same time, bringing in that fighting, which Buffy did really well, and sometimes it conveyed something larger than that. I mean, sometimes it's patently obvious with, like, Miyagi-Do karate. The fighting is representative of something, right? It's about balance in life. It's about a lot of different things. And that's why I think Cobra Kai is such a magnificent addition, and I'm really looking forward to the 3rd season.